Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May the 19th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. This is a general reading. Some messages may resonate, some may not. Please take what resonates for you and let go of the rest, okay? But if you would like to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign, okay? If Aries is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. So this week, the Gemini season begins on the 20th. Sun moves into Gemini on the 20th. So let's see how that's going to play out for you, Aries. And Saturn is also moving into your sign. That's a big deal. Saturn in your sign. It's moving into your sign on the 24th. Okay. Your cards are 8 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and 6 of Wands. And then Wheel of Fortune is on the back of the deck. Yes, this is change of season. I would say, yeah, because Sun is moving from Taurus to Gemini, so we are starting a new cycle with Gemini season. So, but that what's happening in the sky is also affecting us in several ways, right? So Wheel of Fortune here has to do with change. So it could be travel coming through for some of you guys, and you coming across some delays, some setbacks here. Maybe an opportunity for you to look at the details or reconsider your options, look for new ways of doing things like that. And then Saturn, yes, this is a big deal, Aries. Saturn moving into your sign on the 24th. So Saturn is a tough taskmaster. Saturn is all about discipline, commitment, hard work. So here it feels like, so that's the change we are seeing here. So looks like something is changing in your everyday life as well. It could be your daily routine going through a change. It could be that here, these are your cards, okay? So here all minor arcana cards. So it could be, nothing. Yeah, this is a major arcana card. Maybe, yeah. So yeah, it could be your daily choices and decisions leading to something major. Yeah, so something to be mindful of. What kind of choices are you making? What are the decisions you are taking? How you are spending your time and energy? And also Saturn in your sign is all about you asking yourself, what is it that I want? When it comes to those big goals, your dreams, something that you want to achieve and accomplish, it could be your career, it could be your relationships, it could be, who you are meant to be, what you want to do in your life, things like that. So this is a little bit, confusion, a foggy mind. It could be happening because of information overload. It could be that you are doing your research, and it could be that you are thinking and overthinking, and it's without you even being aware of it. Maybe, there is this particular thing that you are trying to do, and it's kind of confusing, and that's what you are thinking about all day long. Or it could be, just thoughts in your mind. Sometimes when we are not conscious, then our mind is always active, right? So we have to be consciously aware of what's going on in the mind in order for us to just be aware of what kind of thoughts are we entertaining. Is it fear-based thoughts? Is it thoughts that are motivating, inspiring, or thoughts that are keeping us stuck? With this, it feels like, some fear-based thoughts. Yeah. So just be aware of what's going on in the headspace. What are the fears here? And with this, it feels like, something to do with your relationships here. It could either be your energy, Aries, it could be somebody else. Yeah, so this is you actively pursuing something. However, do you, and it's kind of leading to more confusion. Whatever it is that you are doing here, this is how the cards showed up. See, he is moving into this energy, So whatever it is that you are doing now, it's leading to more confusion. And the sense of being stuck, So it's important to understand again what choices you are making, your decisions, your actions. Sometimes we want certain things, but our actions, our choices take us into opposite direction. So just be aware of that. For some of you, this is also, yeah, be clear about what you want. Here, in this case, it feels like you are not sure what actions to take. Maybe that clarity will come. Maybe it's just a temporary situation. Again, minor arcana card. So it's important to reflect on things and write things down and set intentions, even though you don't know how you are going to get there. But it's important to set the intentions of what is it that you want there, so you are clear about things. So clarifying your own thoughts are important, and waiting for the clarity is important. So Knight of Wands here is about actively pursuing something. It could be a goal, a dream, or it could also be a person, a conversation that you are having with someone here. So it could be that maybe someone is, some communication, and which is leading to some kind of confusion here. And here with the Six of Wands, this is where you are moving forward, So that's what this this energy is also about: progress, forward momentum. So yeah, here, however, it feels like you might come across some setbacks. So it could be opinions, it could be delays, something like that. Okay, so whatever it is that you are doing, it could be a project you are working on. It may have something to do with relationships here. So it could be travel coming through for some of you guys. So some delays are what I am seeing. However, the energy is reminding you to be flexible, meaning it has to do with finding a different way of doing things, considering being aware of your options, what you can do. And it could be reaching out to the right people for perspectives. It could be approaching that situation differently, things like that. Here, Wheel of Fortune here has to do with past, something to do with patterns. Yeah, habits, patterns. It could be that you are coming across a situation here and you don't know what to do. So yeah, things like that. So but you will figure this out, Aries. Okay, so there is nothing to worry about. So just remember to remain a little bit flexible. So know what the options are here. Okay, and it's also about, if it has something to do with partnerships, friendships, people you are with, this is about renegotiating the terms. So yeah, that can only happen if you know what you want, if you are clear about what you want, right? So that's important to know, like what is it that you want. Like for instance, before making the decision, this could mean taking your time to clearly understand the situation, evaluate, assess the situation, things like that. So yeah, let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. But when it comes to your goals, your dreams, like I said, a Saturn moving into your sign is all about discipline, structure, commitment. Okay, so if you are not sure, then maybe the situations, the circumstances that you are coming across is actually forcing you to come up with a plan, maybe, Wheel of Fortune. So this is change, this could be a busy, chaotic energy. So it's important to balance your energy, center yourself, so you can handle the busy, whatever it is that you are coming across with ease, So yeah, maybe the situations, this is actually asking you to come up with a plan, rearrange your priorities, and come up with a structure, order, so you can, this is about rearranging your priorities and organizing your thoughts, your days, your calendar, so you can take care of things, and stay focused and committed. So that's what Saturn is all about. But it also has to do with rewards, at the end of the journey there is rewards. So here something to do with, it may have something to do with health related issues. So it could be headaches, or it could be, maybe you are not well, something to do with your eyes. Both these, you have a Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Both of them are on horses, riding, So maybe the cards are reminding you, do you want to pause? Get out of your high horses, maybe Aries, to understand what the situation is. It's not, I'm not saying that it's the cards, okay? So maybe the situation is reminding you to, maybe a down-to-earth approach is what's needed here. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments what this means for you and what you are coming across. A down-to-earth approach. Okay, let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. So this could mean reaching out to someone for perspectives and adjusting our views, our, being flexible, things like that maybe. Okay. So your message for this week is creativity. Yes. So the message is, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Perfect. So that totally goes with this energy. So I told you, this may have something to do with fear-based thoughts, beliefs, and not knowing what to do, fearing people's judgments, maybe self-criticism, you judging yourself for something. So the card is reminding you everything is valid, so there is no right or wrong. It's subjective, right? So rights and wrongs have to do with our own perspectives. So maybe the energy is reminding you, just be you, Aries, be creative, listen to your heart. This is a lot of minds, thinking, overthinking things. Instead, do you want to listen to your heart and truly understand, what is it that you what is it that you want? What is it that you really want to experience in this situation? Or it could also be general energy, okay? So, yeah, and then go from there. Yeah, listening to your intuition is important. Listening to your heart is important. So if you are going through this energy, like a little bit confused and, feeling stuck, then maybe think about dropping whatever it is that you are thinking about and just maybe do something that that you like, that you love doing. It could be, you know, not something that's not mentally that taxing, you know. So it could be just going for a walk, something that doesn't require a lot of thinking. Maybe when the mind is at rest, you will come across new insights, inspiration, ideas. So yeah, and then go from there. Both these cards has to do with ideas, you coming across some new ideas. So don't let anyone rain on your parade. Okay, this is where you are coming across, could be people's judgment, some criticism, things like that. Do not let that take you off the path. Yes, it's important to listen to what this is all about, so we can improvise, you know, we can make some changes if needed. But you know, you also want to know, like, whether it's true or it's just someone's opinion, things like that, you know. So discerning is important. And yeah, being creative, amazing energy. So the energy is shifting now. Okay, from this you are moving towards this. You know, so you're moving forward, which is what this energy is all about. So remember to balance your energies and you know, center yourself so you can handle this beautifully. Just something, a temporary setback, you don't want to let that bother you. It could just be temporary situation. All right, Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself. Remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And yes, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. If this video was helpful, remember to like the video and subscribe. Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.